Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, rescape.
18 algae begin on the field at the end of the match. We'll have to see how many remain on the field and not in the barge. Team 45, the Technocats, just about slurping one into the top of their reef. Blue Alliance getting points for movement alone. Red Alliance the only one attempting to score during that autonomous period. 3 points for each movement. That gives you 9 total for each team. They'll use the remainder 2 minutes and 15 seconds of driver control time to change that score, hopefully in their favor. Team 10-4-1-1, the G-Code Generals with their robot General for Rufus, picking up a coral from the human player station and then delivering it to L1 on their coral reef. That L1, that trough, is only worth 2 points during the teleoperated period. It was worth 3 during autonomous. Team 10-172, that's the Apex Archers. They are currently highly ranked in qualification and trying to keep that true. They're ranked 12. They're from Southside High School here in Fort Wayne area. They're trying to keep their score high along with their opponents. Team 45 blocking their human player station. That bumper-on-bumper action and defense is allowed as long as that contact time is kept to a minimum. Scores currently 14-11 in favor of the Blue Alliance. That scores is probably pretty low due to defending bots on both sides. The Giddy Goats now crossing over that great divide and trying to keep their opponents from scoring additional points. They're also eyeballing that processor. Lots of coral getting stuck and waiting to be scored. Teams moving to the offensive once they're unable to pick up additional game pieces. 50 seconds remaining in the match. Neither team scoring any algae in the processor quite yet. That's that meatball icon you see on the score. Blue Alliance just changing that fact. And you can see the Red Alliance opponent now scoring that into the barge. Still a net positive amount of points for the team putting it into the processor. Scores 26-17 in favor of your Blue Alliance with only 30 seconds left to change that. Here in a moment, we'll hear that sonar ping, and teams will start moving towards their barge. There it was. Teams want to get elevated off the ground and fully secured by one of those cages. The Blue Alliance going with all shallow cages. Only the Red Alliance has one with a longer chain, which would have given them more points to gain. 45 sitting pretty and waiting for the time. They only got 5 seconds. Many teams trying to get into that park zone, and that's about all for qualification match 22 here at the Mishawaka District event. Stealing away with a score of 38 to Red Alliance is 27, only 11 points difference there. Blue Alliance taking their 3 ranking points for winning, moving them all up in the rankings. No bonus ranking points this match, but stick tight for match 23, where there might be some more.